Hello students, how are you? I know you all are waiting for my new video. Now today I am going to explain some numerical problems based on electric power, electric energy as well as the heating effect of current. Now before starting the numericals based on power, I am going to write some formula for the electric power, right? As we know that the topic is electric power, right? In my earlier video, I explained the electric power and I write the power formula as work upon time, right? This is the basic formula to find the electric power. But basic formula to find the power. But when we find the power as an electric power, then we all know that in case of electric there is some voltage, current and resistance. There are components involved in the electric is voltage, current and resistance. So whenever we have to find the electric power, we can find by the formula power is equal to voltage multiplied by current, right? Or we can write P is equal to V into I. This is the first formula to find the electric power when in the question voltage and current are given. Now, this is the formula number 1. Please note down. Now, we know that what is the value of V? We know that V is V equal to IR when the supply is connected with a component resistance. Now if we put V here, what is the new formula for power? I into R into I, which is I square R. This is the second formula for power is I square R. We also use this formula to find the power when in the question current and resistance are given. Now, as we know, third point, we also know that I is equal to V by R. Okay. Now, I is equal to V by R, we put in the basic equation of power. Now, we can write I is equal to V into V by R, or this is V square by R. This is the third formula to find the power where the voltage and resistance are given. Please note down, there are now three formulas for the electric power. P equal to V into I, P equal to I square R and P is equal to V square by R. Now I am going to start some numerical problems for electric power. Okay students, now the first question is, what will be the current drawn by an electric bulb of 40 watt when it is connected with the source of 220 volt. In this question, what parameters are given to us? The given parameter are power of the bulb is 40 watt and supply voltage is 220 volt through which this bulb is connected. And we have to find the current drawn by electric bulb. As we know that what is the formula for power? Power is equal to voltage into current. So current is equal to power upon voltage. A very simple question. Put the values here. 40 upon 220, or this is 2 by 11, or this is equal to 0.18 ampere. Okay. Now the answer is 0.18 ampere current drawn when the bulb of 40 watt connect with the supply of 220 volt. Right? Now, the second question. An electric bulb is rated 220 volt and 100 watt. When it is operate on 110 volt, what power will consumed by it? A very interesting question, and this question is in NCERT book. Okay, what question says you have a bulb of rating 120 volt 100 watt. What it means? The bulb power is 100 watt and it can be used for 220 volt, right? So here in this question the rated case, rated voltage is given as 220 volt, right? Rated power is what? Rated power is given as 100 watt, right? Now if bulb have a resistance, the value of resistance is unchanged. So first of all, by these two parameters we have to find the resistance of that bulb. We use the formula of power V square by R. Now from this formula, the value of R we will write as V square by P. Put the values: 220 square upon 100. 220 square upon 100. Now it will be, after solving you get 484 ohm. Answer is, for the resistance is 484 ohm. And again remember that the value of this resistance for that bulb of rating 220 100 watt cannot be changed, right? The value of this resistance cannot be changed. Now it means this resistance has unchanged value. Now for the new voltage 110 volt, we have to find the power. Now for the new voltage 110 volt, we have to find the power. Okay, I am going to write here. Now for voltage 110 volt and resistance 484 ohm, what will be the power we have to find out? Again we use the formula P is equal to V square by R. Now put the values here. 110 whole square upon R is 484, or you can write as 110 multiplied by 110 upon 484. After solving you get the answer is 25 watt. So the power will be 25 watt when it is operate on the voltage of 110 volt. Okay. Now here I take a question based on electrical energy. What question says? A radio set of 60 watt run for 50 hours. How much electrical energy is consumed? As we all know that the electrical energy consumed, it means we have to find the commercial unit of electrical energy, and the commercial unit is kilowatt hour. Here in this question the power is given as 60 watt. Okay, so first of all we have to convert this power from watt to kilowatt. So from converting from watt to kilowatt, we can divide this value by 1000. So we get the result as 0.06 kilowatt. Okay. Now the time is given as 50 hours. Now electrical energy consumed. Electrical energy consumed. Energy is what? Power into time. So what is the value of power in kilowatt? 0.06. What is the time value? 50 hour. Your answer is 3 kilowatt hour. This much energy is consumed by the radio set of 60 watt. And if question says convert this value into a joule, then what you do? Note down 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 raised power 6 joule. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 raised power 6 joule. No, so if you want to convert this unit into a joule, you have to multiply this kilowatt hour with 3.6 10 raised to the power 6 joule. Okay. Now the final answer, if the answer is in kilowatt hour, you can write as 3 kilowatt hour, and if question says convert it into a joule, you can multiply 3.6 10 raised power 6 with 3. Now your answer convert into a joule. Please note down this formula. Now the next question. A current of 4 ampere flows through a 12 volt car headlight bulb for 10 minutes. how much energy transfer occur during this time. Again, what parameters are given that? Given as voltage 12 volt, current value is given as 4 ampere, right? And the time is given as 10 minutes. Now we have to find the energy. So first of all, we know that energy is equal to power multiplied by time. So put the values of power and time. The power value is nothing but voltage multiplied by current and multiplied by time. We put the power as V into I and multiplied by time. Okay. Now power value is given as 12. Current value is given as 4 and time is given as 10 minutes. Right? Now, if we want to convert this value into the kilowatt hour, so what we do? Here the power comes in watt, so divide by 1000 to convert it into a kilowatt. Here the time is in minute, so convert it into hour, divide by 60. Now your answer comes 0.008 kilowatt hour. This much energy is transferred during that time of 10 minutes. 0.008 kilowatt hour. Understand? Now the next question. Calculate the energy transferred by a 5 ampere current flowing through a resistor of 2 ohm for 30 minutes. What parameters are given in this question? The given parameter current will be 5 ampere. The value of resistance will be given as 2 ohm and the time value is given as 30 minutes. Now we have to find the energy. Again we know that energy is power multiplied by time. Now first of all we find power. Right? How we find the power? Power is equal to current and resistance are given, so we apply the formula I square R. Okay, what is the value of I? That is 5 square multiplied by 2. That is 25 multiplied by 2 of 50 watt. Okay, power is 50 watt, but we have to find the energy, so we convert this power into kilowatt. So power we can write in kilowatt as by dividing by the value of 1000. Now it will be 0.05 kilowatt. This is the value of power. And what about the time? Now for time, the time is given as 30 minutes divided by 60 and this will be 1 by 2 hour. Now finally, if we find the energy, we apply this formula as 0.05 kilowatt multiplied by 1 by 2 hour, that is 0.025 kilowatt hour. This much energy is consumed, that is 0.025 kilowatt hour. Okay. Now here I am taking one question in which I explain you how you find the cost of energy consumed. Right? I am taking a question. A refrigerator having a power rating of 350 watt operate 10 hours a day. Calculate the cost of electrical energy operate it for a month of 30 days. Rate of electrical energy rupees 3.40 per kilowatt hour is given. What parameters are given that? The question given as power of the refrigerator rating is 350 watt. As we all know that the commercial unit is in kilowatt hour, so first of all we convert this power into kilowatt by dividing 1000. Now it will be 0.35 kilowatt. Okay. Now a refrigerator operates 10 hours in a day. Means in one day it operates for 10 hours. So for 30 days it operates for 10 into 30, that is 300 hours. So total time is 300 hours, for which we have to find the cost. Now first of all we have to find the energy. Energy formula is power multiplied by time. Power is 0.35, time is 300, that is 105 kilowatt hour. So the total energy consumed will be 105 kilowatt hour. Now cost of 1 kilowatt hour is 3.40, 3 rupees 40 paisa. So 1 kilowatt cost of 1 kilowatt hour is 3.40. So cost of 105 kilowatt hour, what is now 3.4 multiplied by 105, that gives our answer as 357 rupees. Rupees 357. So 357 rupees used to maintain or operate this refrigerator for 30 days for 10 hours per day. Okay, the answer is 357 rupees. Now I am going to take some examples based on heating effect of current. Now question says a potential difference of 250 volt is applied across a resistance of 500 ohm in a electric iron. Calculate current, and second part, heat energy produced in joule in 10 seconds. Okay, what parameters are given that? We have to given as voltage or potential 250 volt and the value of resistance as 500 ohm. Now for the first part, by the Ohm's law, we all know that I is equal to V by R. Put the value 250 upon 500, and that is 0.5 ampere. So the value of current will be 0.5 ampere. What about the second case? We have to find the heat energy produced. Heat energy formula I square R into T. Put the values here. I is 0.5 volt square. R is given as 500 and time is 10 seconds. Now this will be, after calculation you get the answer as 1250 joules. 1250 joule. Okay, the answer is 1250 joule. Right, so this is the answer for the two parts. Current is 0.5 ampere and heat energy will be 1250 joule, 1250 joule. Now one more question. Calculate the heat produced when 96,000 coulombs of charge is transferred in 1 hour through a potential difference of 50 volt. This is a question from NCERT book. Okay, now what we have to find? We have to find heat produced. The formula we applied as I square R into T. But in this question, the value of R and T does not given to us. I and R does not given to us. So first of all, we have to find the value of I and R. For calculating the value of I. For the value of I, we all know that I is equal to charge upon time. What the charge value is given as 96,000. What is the time? Time is 1 hour. That means 3600 seconds. Now, if we solve this, the answer is 26.67 ampere. After solving, you get the answer 26.67 ampere. When you have to find the I, now easily you can find the value of resistance. Now, for calculating resistance R, what formula we used? Apply the Ohm's law. We have to apply the Ohm's law. So R is equal to V upon I. What value of V is given as 50 volt. What value of I we have find? 26.67, and what is the answer after calculation? We get 1.870. Now finally, if we want to find the heat produced, so finally the heat produced formula is I square R into T. What is the value of I? 26.67 whole square. What is the value of R? 1.87. What about the time? 1 hour, that is 3600 seconds. After calculation you get 4788.4 kilojoule. 4788.4 kilojoule. So today I covered the numerical problems based on electric power, electric energy, heat produced, as well as how you can find the cost of energy consumed. If you find any problem to solving a question, you can write on the comment box. I definitely provide you the solution of that question, but don't forget to subscribe my channel Physics Clinics. Thank you so much.